Starmer reversing Brexit. Everyone had their suspicions about this, and I said it many times in the run-up to the election. There was even some Labour MPs like Peter Kyle who said it wasn't on the agenda just yet, rejoining the EU. Starmer was always going to do this. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the only reason he wanted to become Labour leader and become Prime Minister, because he's so fanatical about the crumbling bloc. He's now assembled what's being called a surrender squad of over 100 civil servants who are going to renegotiate and reset our relationship with Brussels, apparently. But there's a few snags here as well. They want freedom of movement back on the table. They want control of our fisheries once again. And they also want to control our laws and what goes onto our statute books. Alright, we might not be official members of the EU, but we will be in all but name. In 2025, this country was supposed to leave any sort of fisheries deal with the EU altogether, but people were stupid enough to vote Starmer in. And these people are going to betray the votes of 17.4 million people. Almost double what voted for Labour in the last election. And you know what Starmer thinks of you and me and anybody else who voted for Brexit? He doesn't give a toss about you. He couldn't care less. If you believed Starmer in the election that he was not going to roll back on Brexit, and all the other Labour morons who said they were not going to take us back into the EU, then you want your brains testing. This was always going to happen. And then when Labour get voted out at the next election, guess what? The Brexit row starts all over again. Especially if Reform UK get into power. What a disgusting betrayal.